Hey Bulldog fans, giving you your weekly athletic update. I know this is not the briefing like we see with the governor each day, but I'm going to give you the update regarding tickets for this coming week. First of all, I want to commend everybody for doing their part this past week, as we had some games at home, quite a few games at home, and everybody adhered to the guidelines, wore their mask, practiced safe social distancing. I'm very proud of the way we did things this past week, and that was just a trial run for what we're doing, obviously, as we move forward. Apparently, last week I got a little excited talking about the varsity sports and didn't mention enough about the junior high sports. So I'm going to start with those this week and what ticketing processes will look like for those this coming week. We play volleyball at home on Thursday, 7th, 8th, and 9th, and those tickets will have a combo. Will be available by some online. We're going to try to transition you slowly, knowing that a week from Friday, 2 weeks from this past Friday, our first home game, September 11th for the varsity, we will play Northside, and those tickets will be available online only. So we're trying to transition, trying to make that seamless as we possibly can. So 7th, 8th, and 9th, volleyball will be at home, and they'll be in H.B. Stewart Bulldog Arena on Thursday, and those tickets will be available a blend. They'll be available online, and then there'll be some available at the gate. We're going to encourage you to buy them online so we can work through that process and see if there's any glitches. So 7th, 8th, and 9th, volleyball at home on Thursday. And then on Thursday also, 8th and 9th grade football will travel to Russellville. And Russellville's tickets are going to be available at the gate. You can walk up and get your tickets there. Seating obviously on what would be the east side of their stadium. And when you're there, if you feel comfortable and you want to bring lawn chairs, they encourage you to bring lawn chairs, and you can sit in lawn chairs to either side of the stadium, or the stadium on that side stands on that side of the field. They have a grassy area that you can set your lawn chair in if you'd like to do that, accommodate more people, obviously. But they said there's no restrictions on our side as far as, they're going to block off every other row, but they think they have enough room for a lot of people to be able to be there. So 8th and 9th grade at Russellville, your tickets will be available at the gate. You can take a lawn chair if you'd like and sit outside the track area, obviously outside the fence, next to the stands if you'd like to sit and watch the games that way. But there is obviously seating in their stadium as well. Switching gears now, we'll talk about the varsity a little bit. Varsity volleyball plays at home on Tuesday. They play Southside, and that will be in H.B. Stewart Bulldog Arena. Again, like our home event on Thursday with junior high, we will have tickets available online. That'll be our trial run, let you try to experience what that process is like. So we'll have tickets available online. We'll also have some tickets available at the gate for that contest against Southside on Tuesday night. The big elephant in the room is going to be Southside football. We know varsity football begins on Friday night, and like I said last week, I don't have any control of what happens while we're on the road in those stadiums. So here's what the options are for us right now. If you want a general admission ticket, it's a gamble. I can't promise that there's going to be a general admission ticket. The priority for Fort Smith Public Schools is to allow the participants' families to be able to see them. So tickets will be available for our players, managers, coaches, trainers, and the like. They'll have a set number of tickets that are available for them at the gate. Parents will pick those up. Football coaches will explain to you that process and what that really looks like. So general public seating on the Greenwood side is going to be very, very, very minimal. And by very minimal, I mean it may be non-existent to the general public. The game will be live streamed on greenwooddogpound.com. We will do that. So if you can't make it to the game, if you're not one of the family members of one of our players or participants, then you can watch it on greenwooddogpound.com. Again, we're trying to transition to what it's going to be like for road games for us. We can't control that. This is our first road game for varsity, so we've got to abide by the rules of Fort Smith Public Schools. So don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what the process is and what it'll look like for us on Friday night. So if you want to get a general admission ticket, I'm not saying they're not going to be available. I'm just saying it's going to be a gamble. I can't guarantee that you will have a spot on Friday night at Southside. So I wish I could give you better news regarding that, but we're just, one, excited that we're able to play, and two, excited that the football season is beginning. And the reason that's happening is because you're doing your part, and we appreciate that. At the games this past week, you wore your masks, you social distance, and I appreciate that very much. That's going to be critical as we move forward to continue to do that. So no home football games this week. Volleyball will be at home. The arena is blocked off. So we've had a few matches in there, so you got an idea of what that looks like and how seating is for that. So I will encourage you this weekend, continue to do your part, continue to help us finish the season. That's our goal, obviously, and each week is a step closer to being able to do that. Tickets for Tuesday night for varsity is going to be online and available at the gate. Tickets for Thursday night, junior high at home, junior high volleyball, available online and at the gate. Tickets for the game at Russellville, 8th and 9th grade. Want to make sure I talk about them. 8th and 9th grade will be available at the gate. Bring your lawn chairs if you'd like. They encourage you to be able to do that. There's a lot of grass there for you to do that. And Friday night, tickets will be at a difficult clip to try to get. They'll be available for the participants and their families. And then there's some general admission tickets, but that's a gamble at this point. Remember to watch everything on greenwooddogpound.com. We'll be able to stream those home games. And don't forget, mask up, social distance, and practice good hand hygiene, and we'll get through this. Go Bulldogs.